Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth04 for another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the last episode, Sector 7 was destroyed. We tried our best, but our best just was not good enough. Jesse, Biggs, Wedge are all dead. Seems that Barrett might have made it.
Here goes.
And push!
Aeris was captured. And now we're in the Sector 6 playground place. Which is full of debris.
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene! Marlene!
It was us. We did this.
No, you can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Schindler that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
And we've still got a little ways to go in the game. But yeah, so there's hope, words of hope. Hope that Marlene is still alive. This place is all just slag and rubble. Before we do anything else, Barrett needs some upgrades. Let's start with upgrading his weapons, and it's time for fast forwarding. Attack power 12, attack defense, magic defense, HP, inventory slots. Okay, and forward like she got. Wait, also get like she got. For real. For real? Inventory slot, break, attack, magic, magic. Alright, so let's see. 43, 13, 49, 24. We don't have any efficiency on focus shot, but okay, guess we're gonna have that back on. We need to go back here, putting Scanlan back on, because apparently I just completely ignored him entirely. I guess we're gonna rails stuff too, so let's just get to it. Okay, we'll get to Aeris' stuff whenever she comes back to the party. For now, let's just take a look at our weapons and their stat ranges. Attack will go down significantly to the nail bat. Jeez. Yeah, so the hard edge right now seems to be our best weapon for physical attacks. The Buster Sword is the best for magic, and it's a little more defensive. The Iron Blade is defensive too. I have a feeling the Buster Sword eventually is going to be like one of our best weapons. Yeah. So magic attack is going to go down, but I'm going to keep him as a physical attacker anyway. And you with the feathered gloves, you have proficiency, everything. Definitely not. Attack will go up, magic will go down significantly, and nah, I think you're good with feathered gloves now too. So let's give you some materia. First of all, for summons, let's give you Shiva. And for materia, Steadfast Block. Actually, let's not put that over there. Let's see if there's anything linked I can give you nicely. Can give you Elemental if I want. Resistance to the linked thing. No, let's do synergy and synergy ice. And you can be, don't care about elemental right now. ATB boost, nah. Give you an HP up. And let's give you... I can give you Prey, but I don't know. I mean, I may as well while she's not here, right? Actually, we don't want you to have an Iron Bagel. We want you to have something better. You can have a... Magic Defense? No, I'm gonna give you a Mithril Bagel just because that's good. Don't care about magic up really. I guess I'll give you poison. And wind, I suppose. I really don't want you to be a magic user, and you're going to be a magic user anyway. Your magic attack is 108 though, which is awful compared to everyone else, but it's not the worst. Wait, what was... Aeris has the Gothic Bagel. I'm going to give that to Cloud. Aside from having more there, it'll let you actually have more materia, because the hard edge is not too good with that. Yeah, I'll give you the magic of materia, why not? Okay. Alright. So that was a whole load of meandering, but it's good to have our team prepared again. And I already forgot what Barrett needs to do for the Gatling gun. Staggered enemy with focus shot. Awesome. You too.
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
Come on, dear. We gotta keep moving.
Listen, you have to accept. You have to accept
I don't...
the thing.
What do we do now?
What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here. What the hell is going on?
Come on.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, you're not gonna say anything more. At least there were some survivors, though. As we head to Wall Market. So Wall Market's just gonna be the new Sector 7, I suppose.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Met her in a church in the Sector 5 slums.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
Rub their faces on the floor. That's what communing
That
is.
must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, it's nothing. Sam, buddy. Barrett, where are you going? Hey, buddy.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Oof. Yeah, this is a mess.
Carts ain't running right now.
Oh, really? But do I get to get those treasure chests now?
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their
What do you
jobs,
think?
probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
So you're just gonna be the new Johnny, huh? Can I do this now? No. It's gonna be running through town. Is this gonna let us go to other parts of town? Nope.
Found
How
him?
about over here?
We're searching
Nope.
the compound as we speak, sir. Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
We're searching the compound as we speak.
Your first thing we need to do is find a place to take...
Hello.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Yeah, you guys could be next. Shinra doesn't care about any of you.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
No, he didn't. Where's that go? Oh, that's just a round. Is that cart all the way out?
There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Of course. Alright, that was the tunnel. Can we see the damage from here? Not really.
My ears are still ringing from it.
Yeah.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm
That's
going
a
as fast as you
chocobo
are.
cart stop. That's neat. Didn't notice that before.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere in Midgar is still safe?
No news. Already forgot how this place works. See if it lets us go to the hideout to... Nope, that's closed. It's probably not gonna let us go out this way either. Nope. Yep, just open sky over there now. Jeez. Hey, buddy.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Let's see, what do we get from that? ATB stagger. Increase ATB when staggering an enemy. That's pretty good, actually. Can buy some more wind materia, some assess materia, some parry. I assume, yeah, no new hero missions.
I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle intel request.
Okay, I guess
Please,
we have
take a look.
That's not going to be this battle, this episode. Oh my god, calm down. So what do we have here? Monster bios. Leviathan. Oh boy. Weapon abilities. Said that special abilities can be attained through rigorous training, but investigating this tried and true method could yield new combat support materia. Confirmation requires more field data. Master all 12 types of magic materia. Oh lord. And monster variants. Okay. Well, at least let's get the reward for the bio.
I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Enemy skill. Ooh, hello. Chance to learn enemies' abilities you've endured and use them as abilities. The ability can only use when the materia is set to your equipment. Yes.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather.
Okay, so yeah, there's nothing new there.
All of your future battle
let's give you enemy skill. And Barrett, you can have ATB boost because why not? Not ATB boost. ATB stagger, sure. That's what it was. So all these doors are open?
Over in Sector 6.
Yeah, I heard. Crazy, right? So let's find
Material's what you
the
want when shit hits the fan.
weapons store. Weapons store is back over here. Let's see if I can use the weapons store. Just to see if there's anything for Barrett. Yes, it did. No, nothing for Barrett, okay. I was kind of hoping we could find a new weapon for Barrett, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's head over to Aeris's place.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a
How's everybody doing out here?
It was crazy. Everything on the walls.
Why are you on the table?
There was this rumbling, and then all of
I mean, at least some happy news in this episode, you know?
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Doesn't even knock.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
I know I said I would never come back.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Okay.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I'm sorry. Don't wake Marlene.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal.
Well, she didn't tell us that.
Yes.
Song did.
Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aeris somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
See, his hair shouldn't be long here. It should be in a little ponytail.
You know, you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sure.
we'd be better off waiting a little while.
And doing side quests.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do all that in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4 with Sad Backstory Theater. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.